Previously on the Cat Lady.
Oh, Susan, I love you. I'll save you, Susan. Jump in the hole. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh, this is the craziest shit ever. How did I get in here?
Dude, go poop on that lady, okay? Wait till she falls asleep and poop in her mouth.
And now back to the crying.
Hello.
This is NicoB, back with some more of the Cat Lady. When we last left off, I was hopping around in time like a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Seriously, shit's getting crazy. I'm pretty sure though, after I sort of thought about it, I'm thinking this. I mean, we don't know how the guy got Susan, and I mean, it must be that this is like right before the guy got her, right? Like she slept, met this girl, all this whatever's going on here, and then I'm guessing maybe this might end when the guy grabs her. I don't know. Did she kill his friend?
No, let's find out.
Hey, Mitzi. I'm gonna examine Mitzi.
She reminds me of myself when I was younger. I'm not sure if I can fully trust her, but so far she seems genuine. Maybe I will give her a chance.
Have you found that corkscrew yet? You also need some wine glasses.
Right, corkscrew. Okay, fine. God dang it. You know, it's not like I'm letting you stay here. You can just go get that shit yourself, alright? Freaking homewrecker. Alright. Let's play the piano again and get my angry neighbor to show up. Can I really do that? Because that'd be... No, damn it. That'd been awesome. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'd be like, dude. He's like, I'm gonna call pest control. Do it, man. Just go ahead and do it. I'll probably come over and murder you too. And that'd be one less problem I have to worry about. Okay, well, another corkscrew's right here. Give me that. Okay, now I need the glasses. And I don't know where those would be. Let me use the milk. I'm not gonna throw it away just because it's gone bad. What? No. 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 Enter the stupid... Do I really... Why is it necessary... There's gotta be some reason behind that, right? Okay, I don't know why I would have glasses in here, but they're not in the kitchen, so... Maybe I like to drink while I take a bath. It's a pretty normal thing to do. Oh, it's probably in here, right? Yeah, here we go. One for me and one for me. There we go. Alright. Alright, Mitzi, let's get frickin' trashed. What's up, girl?
Have you found that corkscrew yet?
Yes.
You also need some wine glasses.
I gotta show them to you. She doesn't believe me until I actually show them to her. I'm gonna use on Mitzi. Oh, man.
There you go. Let's get that bottle opened.
Yeah, but we'll need glasses too. See if you can find some.
I got some in my hand, girl.
I found some wine glasses.
All right, that's all we need.
That's all we need
Oh,
to
Miss
get trashed.
Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
Wow. Thank you.
Very funny, Mitzi.
Oh no, I mean it.
That's fine. But just so you know, I always sleep with my eyes open.
Oh, they're bonding. Damn, girl, you are freaking ballsy. She's like, look at it, it's like a thin little balcony. And she's just like, oh yeah. It's like, you do realize we're like 3 floors off the ground, right? So the big C, you want to talk about it? It's not raining anymore. How are you planning to find this guy?
So, the big C. Want to talk about it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't really want to tell you about it like that. I put you in a very difficult position, I know. It's just that I was really desperate to get this room. I hope you can understand. This is the last and most important thing I must do before my time is up.
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just... I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe it's time I opened my eyes to see others have problems too. Some, like yourself, even bigger than mine. What kind of cancer is it? Do you mind me asking?
Brain tumor. Her name is glioblastoma.
You can't have a name to it.
Haha.
Yep, they're all girls, the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma, myeloma, leukemia, sarcoma. Each of them a fucking goddess of death. Beautiful and ruthless.
You might just be right about that, Mitzi. I used to be a nurse. I know a few things about cancer.
Oh, really?
And I know glioblastoma. She's
know
a
that
real
already.
bitch.
Yeah, and yet she gets to be the prom queen before night ends, while I disappear down the back exit.
How long?
They said I had a year. But that was 6 months ago, so... yeah. Not awfully long.
Is there anything...
They've tried.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So am I. Do you want to talk about something else?
Damn girl, yeah, let's talk about something. Let's talk about how freaking bitchin' this wine is. Oh yeah! Woo! Party! Party with my scarecrow! Oh, it's not raining.
It's not raining anymore.
Oh well, I don't mind rain. Sometimes I even like it. But according to weather forecast, there's a nasty fog coming. Now that I'm actually scared of. Got lost.
It was
in a fog
foggy
once.
when
I
that
was
guy
just
showed
9
up,
or
right?
10. I remember I sat under a tree crying, thinking some monster would appear right in front of me and drag me away.
But now that you're a big girl, you know there are no monsters.
Yeah? How do you know?
I've never seen one, nor has anyone else. The only monsters are us. Murderers, rapists, arsonists. Maybe you're alright. I'll believe in them when I see one. Probably... yeah. This one probably.
The only
I don't know.
monsters are us. Murderers, rapists, arsonists.
I mean, dude, I'd be freaking
They're the
pessimistic if
real
I
beasts.
fucking
So
doctor.
far from humanity, they're no longer capable of feeling compassion or guilt. They're the ones we should really be afraid of. But whether they're lurking in the woods or fog or the darkness of our cellars, it's all irrelevant. You can't predict what happens. You can't do anything to stop it.
Except you're immortal, so you can just shake that
There
shit
is
right
only
off.
one way. You turn into a beast yourself. And like them, you show no mercy.
Hell yeah.
Whoa! Where did that come from, Miss Ashworth?
I just don't like murderers. They're nothing but... parasites.
Womp womp. Yeah.
How are you planning to find this guy?
I don't know yet. A bit of detective work, perhaps. It shouldn't be that hard, really. There are only 8 apartments here.
Just
What
knock
is
on the
yours?
door.
That leaves us with 7. I was hoping that you could give me a hand, actually. You know some of your neighbors, don't you?
Not many. I never really cared about them. They
That one
changed
guy
over
always
the years too.
Gets ticked off all
You
the time.
probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place where new neighbors are greeted with a freshly baked cake. You see a new face, you give them a blank stare as you pass them in the hall, and you forget about them a minute later.
That bad, eh?
Well,
And they're robbing your house
there's
later
that
at
bald
night.
guy who lives above me in flat 5. He came here recently to shout in my face. He's a nasty piece of work, but I really don't think he's the person you're looking for.
What does he do for a living?
I think he's a train driver.
I can't imagine somehow that my guy would be a train driver. Okay, that's good. Leaves us
What-
with just 6. Anyone else you know?
I'd have to think.
You know, maybe not tonight. Let's just talk about something else, okay?
Again, I'm out of
plenty
options.
Time. There's no need to rush this. Maybe tomorrow we could sit down together and make a plan. I could draw a simple map of the building, and with your help, mark down who lives where.
She's
Sounds
gotta be.
good to me, Mitzi.
She's gotta be after this guy to kill him, right? I mean, or what? Like, kick him in the freaking groin, like. You probably can narrow it down. I mean, she said it was a guy, right? So, I mean, unless everybody else in that building is dudes. In which case, dude, it's like Sausage Fest apartment down 20 Boulevard. Mention a boyfriend. Tell me something
You
about him.
mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about him.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about him. His name's Jack. He's dead.
Oh,
Miss Ashworth, are you sure you
I
want to
killed
listen
him.
about my miserable life? I don't want to bring you down. These aren't happy stories.
and I'm not a happy stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
I guess so. Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later. After all, he is the main reason I'm here. I just don't know where to start.
Okay, tell me how you met. How did he take the news about your cancer? Jack made those pictures on the wall. Was he an artist? How did he die? Let's just go ahead and start from the beginning.
Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew each other for like forever. We grew up on the same street. It's funny how we seem to be made for each other. A perfect match. I always knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me. We thought one day we would marry, have children, be happy. I never had many friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else. You know, if there's one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect love. Some people go through a lifetime without knowing how it feels. I guess I've been very lucky. But all luck runs out sometimes.
How did he take the news about your cancer?
He thought I was joking at first. He laughed. Then he got really angry. I swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. It was awful. He smashed some stuff. His guitar, of all things, was the worst. He loved that guitar. Why did he break it? He was absolutely furious. He walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. Begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy. I didn't really want those things, but I did the chemo for him. It didn't help. It just made me feel sick all the time. I felt trapped in this strange place where nothing that happened around me seemed real. Maybe that's why I didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well. He changed. He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about, even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
Huh.
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings. So do I, really. We had that in common, amongst other things. People say it's depressing to listen to sad songs or watch sad films, but I never felt that way.
And yet, you are scared of fog.
Oh, that's different. I might be scared of fog, but I like spiders. They're beautiful.
You must be out of your mind,
Yeah.
Mitzi.
Hell
No,
yeah.
honestly,
Fuck
there's a
spiders.
certain indescribable beauty in sadness. Just like there's beauty in the grey and ugly winter morning when you look past the obvious.
There's
and
everything
notice
in
what
this
others
game.
can't see.
You must love my apartment then. It's
All
like
black and
Ugly
white.
took a vacation here and never went home again.
And finally.
How did he die? How did Jack die?
It was
Need a
so
cigarette for
distant
this.
the last few weeks before he died. What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly.
Did he kill himself? I'm guessing.
But it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him. There are those forums online, you know? About all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions. Everything, really. Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide.
Yep.
There's a guy there. Calls himself the Eye of Adam. He's a fucking god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others like you. To listen to their stories and how they cope with their lives. But the Eye of Adam is an advocate of death. He dwells on human weakness. His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good. Jack took the bait. Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed. One day he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario.
Oh,
we were both to die together in each other's arms. It was supposed to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved. All thanks to the Eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide.
A gun?
He told me it was very simple. All we needed were 2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course, but he just wouldn't give up. He reasoned with me, and he begged, and eventually just kept screaming at me. I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance, but it was downright tacky and just wrong. Finally, he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn, 5 in the morning. Don't be late. Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it. I just couldn't. I eventually fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late. But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew it was.
Damn. That's some
When
messed
I
up
arrived
shit.
at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past, drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd, sometimes make love in Jack's car. There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot. But to us there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe. After that day, I've never gone there again.
Oh shit. God dang it. No, I changed my mind, I'm going back. That's not how the story went. I just left. I was like, fuck that shit. God dang it. Jack. I'm sure he's okay. Yeah. Hey man. You better not do not want to find your dead body in my car, alright? It's gonna be hard to get, you don't have any idea how hard it is to get that smell out. Whoa. At least you put signs on there like guys, don't open this car. You're gonna die.
I'm so sorry, I think now I understand.
There were signs in the car window.
I'm so sorry. I think now I understand. He loved you so much. He couldn't bear the thought of living without you. And that guy, the Eye of Adam.
Oh, that's...
I'm not
the
surprised
guy,
you want
yeah.
to find him. I know I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk to him. But hey, that's none of my business.
Hey, I can help him
wouldn't
kill
know
him.
what
I
I'd
got
do
a whole
if
bunch
this
of weird
happened to me.
shit to murder people. That
Good to
metal
know,
pipe.
But I really just want
buzzsaw.
to talk. I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me. You know, the funny part is that he actually told me where he lives. He wants to meet me. Would you believe that?
How come?
Well, this kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet. It's usually a form of extreme bullying and psychological cruelty. Those who are clever enough say, don't feed the troll. Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all. And Eye of Adam is no exception. He craves attention. He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of. I emailed him
What a
and told him I was
douche.
a massive fan who loves his work. He wouldn't believe me at first. But trolls are always hungry, and I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him so much bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
There were signs on the car windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths. So he posted this poster design for people to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it.
Jesus.
Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point. The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing. Sounds almost like a sect.
This guy knows how to hide.
Oh, here comes the
Police
fog.
can't be bothered to make an effort. It took me 3 months to track him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
How strong is that gas?
How strong is that gas?
Extremely deadly, it turns out. It kills in minutes. It's
Damn.
that stinky stuff that smells like rotten eggs, you know? At high concentrations, it can knock down an elephant.
Sulfur? I mean, that's kind of what sulfur smells like. I mean, I was thinking maybe it meant like mustard gas. You know, you mix ammonium with bleach. You know, it makes mustard gas. But I
What
guess
are those two
someone else.
chemical products?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know that.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
No, Miss Ashworth. No, I didn't mean it like that.
Come on, I mean, she could jump off that balcony right now if she wanted to.
Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering. You've only just come back from the hospital. Whatever it was that made
Dude,
you
I've already
do
killed
it,
somebody, alright?
you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me. I mean, how could I?
What if I promised you I'll never do it again? I've learned my lesson. Dying is not for me. Those who want to die will always find a way to do it. That sounds, I mean,
Those who want to die will always find a way to do it.
I'd really like to believe you, Miss Ashworth. But I will need you to promise me that you will never try this method.
All right. I can promise you that I will never try this method. Or any other method, for that matter. Been there, done that.
I see. This is,
Didn't enjoy
yeah.
it much.
And
Do you
when she
believe
shot
me
herself,
now?
she said that I can't keep that promise.
Yeah, I think I do. Good. I'm glad you
See.
said that, you know.
Sorry, but I did shoot myself in the face.
The recipe for this deadly cocktail is very simple.
Here we
Any good
go.
housewife can make it in a blast.
Oh! Whew! That felt good. She just got right up like, what? No candle? I didn't blow out any candles or anything. That's awesome. I thought she would go back to the old lady's house and blow out another candle, showing that she did actually have like. It's like, well, you could come back, but you do have a number of times you can do this. Nope, she can just fucking do whatever the hell she wants. Hey, Kitty, thanks for shooting me in the face with that gun. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and oh shit, I better save. Okay, back to back to the present. Meanwhile, back in the bloody house, dude, you guys need to clean this shit up. Seriously, cat grabber. That's what they use for catching cats. I thought these grabbers were banned some time ago. I never even heard that. It's a fucking cat, man. I mean, oh, yeah, it's a fucking cat. I mean, wait, just pick it up. All right, well, I guess I know what I'm gonna kill somebody with. A fucking cat grabber. Examine. Strange noise coming from their side of the door. Okay, so that's where Crazy Man is. Don't think I want to go in there. Hopefully the old lady's not up here. Shit, I would be like... I mean, even if I were fucking immoral, I would be like freaking out. Radio, examine. They don't make them like this anymore. Oh, sorry. All I see is fog. I can never find my way home. Examine. It's like, it's old. Like everything in this house, there are cobwebs and dust all over it. No, I'm gonna go ahead and have a seat. Seems like a good time to do that, right? What's this? Ooh, it's dark in here. What is that? Is that just the house? There's a new light bulb. I should look around for one. Oh, shit. I swear to God, if that old lady pops out, I will fuck. Stop. Stop making noises. God dang it, are you serious? I'll be your lady. Okay. Whoa, what happened to the chair? Did it look like that before? I think it's just kind of a graphical hiccup there. Okay. Take that with me, but do I need it? I don't think so. Let's just go ahead. It's too hot. Oh, alright. Kitchen door. Can I just... Oh, it's... Oh, I gotta find a switch. Where's the switch? Clock. It's an old grandfather clock. It looks like it's still working. Yeah, like there's gonna be a hidden passage inside. I'll leave for someone else to discover. I'm in enough trouble already. Maybe Batman's in there. That's the main door. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and find some shit to murder these people with. Empty wine bottles. They like a drink. There's nothing like a bottle of red with your medium rare cat steak. Oh, God dang. I hope... Damn it. Freaking kitty better still be alive. I'm gonna be pissed. This is where she cooks. Dirty pans still stink of an old cat stew. They're all terribly blunt. Can hardly function as a weapon. Damn. Hey, can't hurt. I mean, come on. Might as well. Slimy, I don't think she washes up very often. Dude, she's like... She's perpetually covered in blood, like... Open. Oh, God. But maybe that's better. Can I use this to, like... Can I... Or use that to open it? Oh, I use the cat grabber, right? To get the light bulb? Is that... God, fucking noises. Painting. A street stall at night. Take it? Okay. Examine. Get under. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to hide later. the sound of that. What do we got going on here?
Well, well. Boxes full of bleach.
It is. It's
I
bleach and
suppose I
ammonia.
deserve a bottle. I've worked hard for it.
Hell yeah. Gonna murder some people.
This reminds me of something.
The first thing you need is a strong toilet bleach. You know the kind. Not just a regular bleach, but one that makes your eyes all watery and skin itchy.
It is. It's fucking mustard. It's just... Oh.
What's going on? Something is wrong, Mitzi. The cats are alarming.
That's exactly like when I found you, Miss Ashworth.
We've got to check what's going on.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but there is no way I'm going out in this fog.
Fuck you, Mitzi.
Fine. I'll go on my own then.
God dang it. Susan, no. No, don't go, Susan. Oh, god dang it. Wonder how this is gonna end. Go piss off my neighbors more. Oh, I can actually go to the other floors? Okay. Can't. Right this moment. Don't worry, kitty, I'll save you. Mailbox. It's a communal mailbox. Holds all tenants' mail and separately. I think he spelled separately wrong. Locked compartments. Oh. No mail for Susan Ashworth. Surprise, surprise. All compartments are locked. God dang it. Hello, pest control man. Thing over here. God dang. Fucking car. Jesus.
Bloody fire. Can't see a thing. Someone could be getting murdered 2 feet away, and not a soul would notice. But still, it could be worse. At least it's not raining, eh? Always look on the bright side, they say, and I always do. Not a talkative type, are you?
You
What's
fucking
your
get
name,
out of there, Susan.
sweetheart?
God. It's none of your damn business.
Don't be such a scaredy cat, sweetheart. You're Susan, aren't you? A kind man had described to me what you look like. And what can I say? He was spot on.
What do you want?
I'm just here on a job, sweetheart. Nothing more. I had a call, you see. There's a cat problem. And apparently,
Yep, it's a
some
fucking
crazy
neighbor.
cat lady keeps making it worse for everyone. A crazy cat lady called Susan, I was told. Now, you ain't gonna like it, sweetheart, but I'm taking you for a ride.
God dang it. Okay, wait, what's this? Salmon. It's probably a nice tea towel once a long time ago. Now it's just a dirty piece of rag. Hell yeah. Put some ammonia on that. Just. Yeah! Must be at least 200 bottles of bleach in there. Holy shit. It's right to disinfect everything. Okay, well. Damn. This game is so intense. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Anyway, like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe now. Top board the SLP. Where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. Until next time, guys, stay classy.